So today we are starting Bhagavad Gita chapter 4. This chapter is about transcendental knowledge. So when we read chapter 4, from first shloka to 10th shloka, Krishna is telling about the transcendental knowledge, Divya Gyan. And then from shloka 11 to shloka 15, Shri Krishna removed the illusion from the mind, and from 16 to 24, Krishna is talking about how to finish all the reactions of karma, results of karma, because whatever karma we do, positive or negative, we have to face the reactions. And that's why Krishna teaches us that how to remove all reactions, because even if you are pious and you are facing some good reactions like happiness, but still you have to take birth again and again and again and again. And birth means there are lots of other struggles and lots of other distress. So that's why it is very important to know how we can finish all the reactions of karma. And then from 4 chapter 25 shloka to 42, Krishna is telling about yagya. So now we are going to read shlok number 2 from 4th chapter. Evam parampara praptam imam rajarshayo viduhu sakale neha mahata yogo nashtaha parantapa. It means Krishna in this shloka is saying that इस प्रकार यह परम विज्ञान गुरु परंपरा के द्वारा प्राप्त किया गया और राजर्षियों ने इसी विधि से उसे समझा, किंतु कालक्रम में यह परंपरा छिन्न हो गई, अतः यह विज्ञान यथारूप में लुप्त हो गया लगता है. So Lord Krishna is telling here about the disciplic succession. Disciplic succession means Guru Parampara. And what is Guru Parampara? Like Bhagwan Krishna will tell the knowledge to someone, and then from him it will be going to some another person who is quite capable to accept that knowledge, and then this kind of after another some spiritual master will be coming. For example, Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita that first I gave this knowledge to Surya Deva. Surya Dev is he is the actually king of all planets. Why? Because from sun god only we are getting lights, and moon is reflecting the sun's light only. So that's why he is considered is most important king, and that is the reason because sun god is not only king, but he is a pure devotee of Lord Krishna. So sun god accepted this knowledge before Arjuna. Sun god got this knowledge, Gita knowledge from Krishna. Then sun gave this knowledge to his son Manu. Manu is the father of mankind. And from Manu it goes to the Ikshvaku. So this way parampara goes on. So that's why Krishna is saying that I started the parampara, but somewhere this knowledge got lost. And that's why, hey Arjun, now I am telling the same knowledge to you. So here we need to understand something like there are two kinds of jnana, knowledge. One is Divya Gyan. Divya Gyan means the spiritual knowledge, and material knowledge is the Bhautik Gyan. So from the material knowledge you can progress materially, but getting material knowledge, you cannot progress in spiritual life. So to progress in spiritual life, we need spiritual knowledge, and that is very important. Who is the capable person to accept spiritual knowledge? Actually, the very basic qualification we need, that is faith on God is the basic quality to have spiritual knowledge. For example, you are attending the classes on Bhagavad Gita, if you are chanting Krishna's name daily, if you are visiting at least once in a week Krishna temple to offer tulsi or any fruits to Krishna, or just get some association of devotees, it means those people are qualified person to accept this knowledge. And we should ask this, that okay, if I get this knowledge, from where I can get, and how I come to know that I am getting this knowledge, Divya Gyan. So who are the qualified person to accept this knowledge? Krishna says, who are my devotees? So Krishna's devotees can understand the message of Krishna, and who consider Lord as his best friend. Even in your material life also, the teacher you don't like, then you cannot like accept more knowledge from him. So you must have faith, then only you can understand. So similarly, if one person, he is not respecting Lord, so he will not understand Bhagavad Gita, he cannot accept what Krishna is saying, and he will become a rebellious person to Krishna's words. Like in many places in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna is saying, I am God, worship me, I am God. So those people who are rebellious to Krishna, or like who are envious to Krishna, they ask why Krishna is saying I am God, why others are not saying I am God, this is not good. But how others can say I am God? Demigods are not God, they are servant of God. So that's why they don't say. Only Krishna say I am God. So that's why we should accept Krishna as our best friend, and we should be always jigyasu, means we are always ready to learn the spiritual knowledge. That is another qualification to accept spiritual knowledge and or to understand it. And fourth point is obedient to scriptures. Like we should understand that scriptural knowledge are so authentic. Just for example, 5000 years ago it was written that Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu will come, and 500 years ago Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu already came. Okay, leave about the incarnations, like Lord Buddha will come, that is also written in Srimad Bhagavatam. Chanakya Pandit, you know, Kautilya's Arthashastra, so this is also written. Like this, there are many other proven things. For example, our scriptures, Bhagavad Gita, already says that in every living entity, like every yoni means trees, fish, human being or animal, soul is inside there. So then if soul is inside, then how earlier people, they didn't believe that trees are having soul? Just because trees don't talk, trees don't walk. But later on it was proved. So our scriptural knowledge, there is no need of amendment. Scriptural knowledge are already realized knowledge, proved knowledge. So that's why one should just need to accept it. One should be obedient. So from where we can get this knowledge? By Guru Parampara, by Guru, by spiritual master, who is always accepting or studying this knowledge, and he understands this knowledge from his spiritual master, and he belonged to a particular sampradaya. In Padma Puran it is written, Sampradaya vihina ye mantraha te nishphalaha mataha. So if you are not in any sampradaya, then your mantra will be useless. So in Padma Purana there are 4 kinds of sampradaya that are authentic. Like it should not be like you will go to anywhere and you will take diksha or initiation and you will go to Vaikuntha Dham. It is not like that. Already our scriptures has given us 4 authentic parampara. In this parampara only you should accept Guru, nowhere else. Because Krishna is saying evam parampara praptam. So parampara starts from 4 divine personalities. In Padma Purana it is said also, Sampradaya vihina ye mantra te nishphala mataha atah kalo bhavishyanti chatvaraha sampradayinah. Shri Brahma Rudra Sanakaha Vaishnavaha Kshiti Pavanah Chatvaraha te kalo bhavyaha hi utkale purushottamat. I'm speaking the meaning in Hindi. कोई भी मंत्र जो गुरु शिष्य परंपरा के अंतर्गत नहीं आता है उसे बेकार माना जाता है या निष्फल भवत मतलब निष्फल माना जाता है, फलदायी नहीं होता है। इसलिए 4 दिव्य व्यक्ति कलियुग में प्रकट होंगे और उन परंपराओं को संस्थापना करेंगे। और वैष्णव संप्रदायों के संस्थापक कौन है? लक्ष्मी देवी से शुरू होता है श्री वैष्णव संप्रदाय। And these Sri Vaishnava Sampradayas people are very much in, especially in South India. There are so many temples. And Lakshmi, Narayana's wife, Lord Narayana's wife. So she gets this knowledge direct from the Lord. And from her this parampara starts. And Sri Sampradaya, the main acharya is Ramanujacharya. Then another sampradaya is Brahma Gaudiya Vaishnava Sampradaya. It's starting from Lord Brahma, and Brahma is getting this knowledge directly from Krishna. If we read Brahma Samhita, it is written in 5.27, and when Krishna play his flute, then Gayatri Devi, birth of Gayatri Devi happens. Then she entered into Brahma, and Brahma get all the knowledge, and this way Brahma is also authentic Guru. And like our parampara, it comes from Brahma. And in Brahma parampara, the main acharya is Madhvacharya. So Brahma Madhva Gaudiya Vaishnava Sampradaya it is called. Next sampradaya is Rudra Sampradaya. Rudra Sampradaya is starting from Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva got this knowledge directly from Lord Sankarshan or Lord Krishna, Lord Balram. So this Sampraday's Acharya is Vishnu Swami. And Rudra Sampradaya doesn't mean that maybe Shiv Bhakti is taught in Rudra Sampradaya, not like that. Krishna Bhakti is taught. Krishna, Vishnu, Ram Bhakti is taught there also. These 4 are Vaishnava Sampradaya. Because without Vishnu, no one can become delivered from this material world. That's why Vishnu Bhakti, Krishna Bhakti is very important. And last one is Kumar Sampradaya. Kumar Sampradaya, actually Brahmaji is having 4 children. Their name is Sanak, Sanandan, Sanatan, Sanat Kumar. From the Kumar, one sampradaya started, and now that sampradaya is known as Nimbakacharya Sampradaya, because Nimbakacharya is the Acharya. So if you want to go for spiritual master, you should find the people, the association in these 4 sampradayas, then only you can go back to Godhead, because scriptures has written this already. So again in Padma Purana it is written, रामानुजमा श्रीस्वीचक्रे मध्वाचार्यमा चतुर्मुखः. Chaturmukha means Brahma. Shri Vishnu Swami Nama Rudro Nimbo Dityama Chatuhusanaha. Lakshmi chose the Ramanujacharya for her sampradaya. Lord Brahma chose Madhvacharya for his sampradaya. Rudra, Lord Shiva, chose Vishnu Swami, and 4 Kumaras choose Nimbakacharya for his sampradaya. So it is already written, and you know that all the scriptures came into written form 5000 years ago by Vyasadeva, right? So this is already written 5000 years ago. So now Bhagavad Gita we are reading from Srila Prabhupada. This is Srila Prabhupada's Bhagavad Gita as it is. And this parampara is starting like this. This parampara's name is Brahma Madhva Gaudiya Vaishnav Sampradaya. From Krishna to Brahma, Brahma to Narad, Vyas, Madhvacharya, Padmanabh, Nrihari, Madhav, Akshobhya, Jaitirtha, Jnana Sindhu. Then Dayanidhi, Vidyanidhi, Rajendra, Jayadharma. They all are gurus, spiritual master. And the authentic spiritual master are those people who never break the message, they filter the message, they give Krishna's message as it is to other people. So in this parampara, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati come, then his disciple A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada comes, who is the founder Acharya of International Society for Krishna Consciousness all over the world. So we should follow any Guru Parampara, then only we can understand this knowledge. This is given in this shloka by Lord Krishna. And there are some questions come, maybe when Lord Krishna take incarnation, and why Lord come here, and what is the benefit of this kind of transcendental knowledge. Krishna says in 7th shloka, and this shloka is very famous. I am sure you know this shloka. Yada yada hi dharmasya glaniribhavati bharata abhyuthanam adharmasya tadatmanam srijamyaham. कृष्ण सेज टू अर्जुन, हे भरतवंशी, जब भी और जहाँ भी धर्म का पतन होता है और अधर्म की प्रधानता होने लगती है, तब तब मैं अवतार लेता हूँ. सो कृष्णा कम्स whenever there is a degradation of dharma and adharma become very prominent. Nowadays it is the starting of Kali Yuga. Kali Yuga is how much year longer? 4,32,000. So only 5,000 passed, means 4,27,000 years still remain, and we are not going to live even for 100 years, right? So that's why now situation is very good. People are at least going to temple, they are reading Bhagavad Gita, they are listening Bhagavad Gita, they are chanting Harinam. But gradually, after, it is written in Brahmanda Puran, after 10,000 years what will happen? Like people will hate those people who are worshipping Lord. They will become very much atheist, and at last what will happen? People will even cut the throat of those people who say God, 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 God and God, because they will be very envious to devotees, and then the Brahmanas, the devotees, they need to hide themselves in the jungle and gufaon mein chupe rahenge, and at last it is written that when the adharma will be very prominent, then Kalki avatar will happen. But this question can come that now also adharma is there, then why Krishna is not coming? It is written in our scriptures, Kali Kale Namarupe Krishna Avatar. In Kali Yuga, Krishna come as his name. There is no difference between Krishna name and Krishna himself. It's all powerful. That's why Lord Hanuman always keep taking Ram, 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 Nam. Always. It's very powerful. If you are feeling thirsty and if you keep chanting water, 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 आपको प्यास लगी है और पानी, पानी, पानी ऐसे आप जप करेंगे, आपका प्यास बुझेगा नहीं, बढ़ेगा. You will feel more thirsty. So similarly, in other names there are not such kind of power, but if you are like you want Krishna in your life, and if you chant Krishna, 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 Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, then your trust for Krishna, your love for Krishna, that will be fulfilled and you will get Krishna actually. So because there is no difference between Krishna and his name, so that's why Kali Kale Nama Rupe Krishna Avatar. In Kali Yuga, Krishna come in his name. Once there is a story of Birbal and Akbar actually. Once Akbar asked, our Allah never come. Why your God always keep coming? He can send some, his soldier, his representative also. This is why this is happening. So Birbal replied, I will give a demo. I will reply you later on. Then later on, Birbal trained one of the maid servant. Actually, she is taking care of Akbar's small child. So same to same, he made one dummy baby kind of, and he told that when we will be keep walking near Yamuna, you just come, and when I tell you by my eyes that throw that dummy baby, then you just throw it to water. And then one morning, and they were walking, and king is seeing that, okay, that servant lady, she is bringing my baby in her hand, so I will also take I will meet my baby. And immediately Birbal told her by his eyes, okay, throw it now. And she just threw the baby, demi baby, it's not a real baby, in the water. Then King Akbar immediately jumped into water. Then when he brought that baby, it is actually not real baby, then he became very furious. He said, who did this to me? Birbal said, I did. Just to give you your question answer, that why Krishna always come, take incarnation. Because see, there are so many people, army people nearby you, servants nearby you. When you saw that your baby in the water, then you just didn't think to even give order to them, save my baby. You just jumped into the water to take your baby without wasting even a single minute. Similarly, our Lord, he keeps coming. Paritranaya sadhuna vinashaya cha duskritam. Next shloka, 8 number shloka. Paritranaya sadhunam vinashaya cha duskritam dharma संस्थापनार्थाय संभवामि युगे युगे. भक्तों का उद्धार करने, दुष्टों का विनाश करने तथा धर्म की फिर से स्थापना करने के लिए मैं हर युग में प्रकट होता हूँ. Means to please devotees, to take care of devotees, to deliver the devotees and kill the demoniac people and establish the principles, religious principles, so that all people become happy. It's for the welfare of all people. Lord Krishna come in every yuga. 9th shloka is very, very important. Janma karma cha me divyam evam yo vetti tattvataha tyaktva deham punarjanma नैति मामेति सो अर्जुना। हे अर्जुन, जो मेरे आविर्भाव तथा कर्मों की दिव्य प्रकृति को जानता है, वो इस शरीर को छोड़ने पर इस भौतिक संसार में पुनः जन्म नहीं लेता, अपितु मेरे सनातन धाम को प्राप्त होता है। सो जन्म कर्म चमे दिव्यम. What people think? Oh, Krishna is also like an ordinary person. Krishna is also like a human being. General people who are not in devotional life, they think like that. But Krishna says clearly in this shloka, my birth, janma, my karma, my actions, all are transcendental. You cannot understand. When Krishna took birth, janma, so-called janma, what happened? Krishna immediately gave darshan to Devaki and Vasudeva in four-handed form, Vishnu form. And then Devaki Vasudeva prayed, please come in the two-handed form, otherwise Kamsa will come to know. Okay, so he came in the normal baby boy like that. And he was wearing the clothes, Pila Vrastra Pitambar Dhari. And he is also wearing the every jewelry normally Krishna wear. And he's talking. Who are the babies you have seen who can talk immediately after birth? Cannot talk. They don't wear anything. They come out very dirty. Doctor need to clean them. But Krishna, he came like a baby, but not like a normal baby. Immediately he talked and told Vasudev, please take me to Yashoda Mata's house and bring the girl to your place. So they did that. So Janma Karma Chame Divyam. Krishna's karma. Krishna married 16,108 princes. And it's a big responsibility. People even cannot maintain 2 or 3 girlfriend or wife. But Krishna took that responsibility, and Krishna actually delivered those 16,000 princes from Bhaumasur or Narkasur. His name is Narkasur Bhaumasur. After that, those girls requested Krishna that society will not accept us because we were kidnapped by a demon. So can you please make us your servant? Krishna said, no, I will not make you servant. I will give you respect like a queen. So in 16,000 form he took, and in a one muhurt, in the one same time, he married all 16,000 queens at the same time. How it's possible? Karma is also transcendental. No people can understand. So Krishna Janma Karma Chame Divyam. Krishna, when Indra was very angry because Krishna stopped Indra Puja, so there were lots of rain for 7 days, like Pralayankari Badalo ka barsha ho raha tha. Then Krishna just took the Govardhan in his left hand, the smallest finger. This is a weak finger, right? And left hand is weak, but still in this finger he took the Govardhan Parvat, and without putting down, he was 7 days, 7 nights continuously holding Govardhan Parvat. We cannot hold even a single stone. Some people, they say, we are God, but can you, for even 1 day, full day, you can even hold a single stone? Cannot. So that's why Krishna is saying, my Janma Karma Chame Divyam. So ordinary people cannot do that. And that's why those people who know that Krishna's Janma Karma Divyam hai, Divya hai, they no need to take birth again in this material world. Dukhalayam में फिर से जन्म नहीं लेना पड़ेगा. They will go to वैकुंठ जगत, सनातन धाम को प्राप्त होता है. So here very important education we have got from this chapter. भगवान ने 4 आध्यात्मिक विश्वविद्यालयों की स्थापना की. यूनिवर्सिटी, स्पिरिचुअल यूनिवर्सिटी. 4 paramparas starting from Brahma, Lakshmi, Kumar and Lord Shiva. So यह हमारा उत्तरदायित्व है, इट इज़ आवर रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी कि हम प्रामाणिक परंपरा एवं उचित गुरु का चयन करें. सो व्हेन यू आर choosing a spiritual master, don't choose anyone. Just like you need to follow the scriptures, you need to do research that they are from this parampara or not, and then only you should accept. So Shri Krishna, actually Shri Krishna removed a misconception from our mind by some shlokas we are going to read now. Casteism, Jativad. If I have taken birth in Brahmana family, then I will be considered as Brahmana because I took birth in Brahmana. If I am taking birth in Shudra family, he will be considered as Shudra and he will not get any respect in the society. So this is called bad casteism. So Krishna is not supporting that. We will read now those shloka. And there are another illusion. People think, okay, whatever spirituality you want to follow, whomever you want to worship. It may be some demigod. Demigod means devta, and it may be some bhoot pret, ghost, or it may be something else. You will go to God only. No. This illusion is also destroyed by Krishna in this chapter by giving us transcendental knowledge. So let's come to the shloka 13. Chaturvanyam maya shrishtam gunakarma vibhagashaha tasya kartaram api ma vidya kartaram avyayam. चातुर्वर्ण्यम मया सृष्टम. 4 वर्ण है ना, ब्राह्मण, क्षत्रिय, वैश्य, शूद्र. 4 वर्ण means they have some specific prescribed duties. So Krishna says, Chaturvanyam maya shrishtam. I have made these 4 varnas. Guna, karma, vibhagashaha, according to the qualities. गुणों के अनुसार. अगर वो सत्वगुण में है तो ब्राह्मण है, रजोगुण में है तो क्षत्रिय है, रजोगुण तमोगुण का मिक्सचर है तो वैश्य है, तमोगुण में है तो शूद्र है. गुणा, कर्मा, his work, as per his work, vibhagashaha, divided. So Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra, they are divided as per their karma and qualities, not written as per their birth. Just for example, if somebody is doctor, very good doctor, and he is not at hospital, then will you request that, okay, his son is not doctorate, not MBBS, but still I want to visit him. Or somebody is heart specialist, very good surgeon, and will anybody recommend his son like he is because the son of very great heart surgeon, though his son is not MBBS or MD, MS, but still you can allow him to operate you? No. Doctor's son cannot be doctor unless he is taking the education, proper education and practice. Judge's son cannot be considered as judge until he earned the qualification. Similarly, if someone is Brahmana, means giving spiritual knowledge, doing some specific puja, and if his son is not acquired those qualities, then he is not Brahmana. He will be called as Brahma Bandhu, but not Brahmana. So in our scriptures it is written that like Parshurama, he is the son of Brahmana, but he took the work of a Kshatriya, so he became later on a Kshatriya. Though by birth he was a Brahmana, he became Kshatriya. Ravana, though by birth he is a Brahmana, but he became a Asur, demon, Rakshas. And Vishwamitra Muni, he was not by birth Brahmana, he was a Kshatriya king. And after seeing Vashishta Muni, he came to know, wow, the rishis are so powerful, munis are so powerful. So he became Rishi. So that's why by birth If you are getting good birth, that is very good. Then you need to learn the good qualities from your parents and your grandparents and like that. So unless you earn some qualification, you cannot be considered as Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya or Shudra. So that's why Krishna is saying Guna Karma Vibhagasha. This we need to understand, and that's how Krishna finished the illusion that by birth one can be Brahmana, one can be Kshatriya. If somebody is an army and his son is not trained properly, he cannot become an army. He will be not considered. He will be killed in the battle because he is not trained. Similarly, it happens. So Varna Vyavastha is as per Guna and Karma. तो जीवन में सफलता प्राप्त करने के लिए अपने गुण तथा कर्म के अनुसार अपनी आजीविका चुने. So people should not, like, if you don't know singing and you want to make your career in singing, then you will be a failure. You'll fail in that profession. But for example, you are very good in playing some musical instrument, you can make your career in that instrument, musical instrument. That is okay, but you cannot sing. Similarly, whatever qualities you are having, you should choose your profession accordingly. One should not force his son or girl, daughter, that you should become doctor because I am doctor, you should become professor because I am professor. No. He may be your son or daughter, but he might have another unique qualities that you don't have. So that's why one should choose as per his qualities. And another education is जन्म के आधार पर जात पात की प्रक्रिया का भगवत गीता में खंडन किया गया है. So we are not from birth what we are. Maybe we are very great from our birth, but we need to earn the great qualities. Then only we will be considered as great as per our qualities. Okay, so who are considered as spiritual people? So spiritualists are of three kinds. Brahma means Brahma Jyoti. Brahma Jyoti, those who worship Brahma Jyoti, they are Nirakarvadi. They don't consider that Lord is having any form. They actually want to achieve the Brahma Jyoti. And from where Brahma Jyoti is coming? The effulgence is coming. Effulgence is coming from Krishna's body. Lord's body effulgence is coming. Like sun god is there, but the effulgence is coming from the sun. But it doesn't mean the sun is not there. Sun is there, that's why effulgence is coming. Similarly, Lord is there, that's why these spiritual effulgence are everywhere. Even from Brahma Jyoti, sun god is getting the effulgence. So Brahma Jyoti is the source of all effulgence. And Brahma Jyoti's source is Lord Krishna. So Brahma, then some people they meditate so that they can see Paramatma inside their heart. So they are called Paramatmavadi. And Bhagwan means Krishna form, Vishnu form, Ram form, the Vishnu Tattva. So some people are devotee, direct devotee of Lord Krishna, and they serve Lord Krishna, they go to temple, they worship Lord Krishna, they chant Harinam. So these are three kinds of spiritualists. And we will read in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says that Brahmavadi and Paramatmavadi's knowledge are not complete knowledge because they don't know me fully. Only Bhagwan realization is the complete knowledge. Because in Brahma Jyoti, Sat is there, Sat is the maximum. In Paramatma, Chit and Sat. Sat means eternity, Saswat, eternity. Paramatma, Chit means full knowledge. So in Paramatma, full knowledge and eternity. And in Bhagwan realization, you will add one more, that is Ananda. So if you want to be happy permanently, you need to earn that Bhagwan realization, not Brahma realization or Paramatma realization. That will be half knowledge. So for knowing the full knowledge, Krishna is giving full knowledge in Bhagavad Gita, we should know the Bhagwan realization. So here we just got another education that हर विमान का गंतव्य अलग है. For example, if you go to the airport and you want to sit in any of the aeroplane, it will be not proper. Like you are going to railway station, and if you say sit in any train, it will go to the same destination. It doesn't happen, right? आपको जिस ट्रेन में जाना है उसी का टिकट खरीदना होगा, उसी जगह पे अगर आपको जाना है. नहीं तो किसी और ट्रेन में आप बैठ जाएंगे, तो दिल्ली से आपको जाना है बड़ोदरा गुजरात, तो आप गुजरात की ट्रेन में बैठेंगे, कोलकाता की ट्रेन में नहीं बैठिएगा, है ना. सो सिमिलरली, इफ यू वांट टू गो टू द वैकुंठ जगत, यू नीड टू वर्शिप लॉर्ड विष्णु, कृष्ण, राम. And if you want to go to the Swargaloka, so you need to worship the demigods, Devta. So there are different and demigods are also different. If you are worshipping a particular demigod, you will go to that planet. For example, if you are worshipping Surya, you will go to Suryaloka. If you are worshipping Chandradev, Chand, you will go to Chandraloka. If you are worshipping some another demigod, you will go to that place. So it is also clearly written in Bhagavad Gita. Slok number 17. Karmano yapi buddhavyam cha vikarmanaha akarmanacha buddhavyam gahana karmano gatihi. कर्म की बारीकियों को समझना अत्यंत कठिन है, अतः मनुष्य को चाहिए कि वो ठीक से जाने कि कर्म क्या है, विकर्म क्या है और अकर्म क्या है. सो कर्म क्या है? व्हाट इज कर्म? कर्म इज इफ यू आर डूइंग थिंग्स एज पर द स्क्रिप्चर्स. विकर्म इज व्हेन यू आर डूइंग थिंग्स अगेंस्ट द स्क्रिप्चर्स. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, नशा करना, इंटॉक्सिकेशन इज विकर्म. Do you know in Singapore, if somebody is caught taking drugs, there will be capital punishment, death. So heavy punishment. So in scriptures also, intoxication is not allowed. So that is vikarma. And karma means that is as per the scriptures, some good deeds or what is written in scriptures. But karma is having some punya phalam, means pious reaction, and vikarma is having some reaction that brings distress to our life. And akarma means when you are not getting any reaction, means you are doing every work for the pleasure of Lord Krishna. In every work you are adding Lord Krishna. For example, if you want to eat mango, you buy mango, offer to Krishna and then eat. So there is no reactions. Whatever we eat, that we become. Gigo, garbage in, garbage out. Nino, nectar in, nectar out. So that's why you should be very careful what we are listening whole day. If garbage come in, then garbage out. That's why nowadays many of people, they use lots of bad language, because in movies and everywhere they are hearing those things only in videos. Nectar in, nectar out means if you are listening transcendental knowledge like Bhagavad Gita, then this nectar will come from your mouth. This nectar will come in your character, in your behavior. So that's why it is very important we should understand that every work should be done as yajna. Like there should be some austerity in human form. And we should try to know who is God and how to achieve His love and how to go back to Him. Because soul's father and mother is God. Body's father and mother keep changing in every birth. That's why it is very important. So karma means punya karma. There are lots of like good deeds. If you have done in your past life, then you will get some like you will become rich, or you will become like having good body, like that. And akarma means there is no reaction, and karma means what we learn, vikarma is the sinful activities, that is vikarma. So one need to take birth again and again. Even in karma also you have to take birth again and again, but not in akarma. So what we can learn from this, हम अपने समस्याओं के लिए भगवान को उत्तरदायी नहीं ठहरा सकते, बिकॉज वी आर रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर आवर ओन कर्मा. लॉर्ड इज नॉट रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर आवर कर्मा, बिकॉज लॉर्ड हैज गिवन अस इंटेलिजेंस टू चूज बिटवीन राइट एंड रॉन्ग. Okay, from B to D there is a C. B means birth, D means death, and in middle C means choose. From birth to death, everything you have to choose between good and bad. You are the decision maker, so you need to take decision for yourself, so that you should live a life of a devotee, and you should not go for like any reactions of karma, but you should accept a karma. Karma means every work we offer to Krishna, every work we do as per the scriptures, and we learn the way how to reach Lord in this very life. We don't want another more birth, because next birth should be at Vaikuntha Jagat, where there is no birth, no death, no old age, no disease, and no worries. So every human form should try for this transcendental life, and that is only possible by the transcendental knowledge. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.
Thank you.